Hello, Watem here, welcome back to some more Umineko When Seagulls Cry. Without any further ado, let us continue.
魔法なの？
You're a wizard, Maria.
マリアはまだ魔女見習いだから魔法なんて使えないよ。
いいや、魔法だ。それを自覚して使えぬから未だ見習いなのであろうが、それにしても大した魔力。そなたの友人作太郎の権限こそがその立派な証であるぞ。
権限って？
Why do I feel like at some point Beatrice is going to introduce one of the fragments? It will be Witch Maria. Like after learning what Ange's history is like. Especially with Maria, if she'll make it be Witch Maria, just to taunt her.
うん。そなたの場合は想像と呼んでも良いであろうな。他人の手にあっては何の魂も持たぬ無機物が、そなたの魔法によって魂を吹き込まれている。
Like a third magic, I think, in Fate. I think that's somewhat related, isn't it? What Heaven's Feel is something I forget.
しかもそれを強力な力で人間界に留めている。これほどまでに魔法を否定する毒気に満たされた現代において、一個の生命体足り得るほどに権限できる魔力はわらわとて容易なことではないわ。
These past couple of parts don't feel, yeah. We've been getting background, but we haven't been getting things to really make theories from. And this feels like it might be another one. It isn't hard to give birth to any number of soulless beings. However, giving birth to a being with a soul is very different. Difficult, rather. This is what Beato asserted.
ベアトが言うのがよくわかんない。サクタロがすごいってこと？
No, I think she's saying you're amazing.
作太郎とそなたが共に素晴らしいということだ。誇ってよい。なるほど。金蔵の最も欲したものはそなたに一番濃く宿っているらしい。
なんでベアトにそんなに褒められるのかさっぱり。ねえサクタロ。うりゅー
真に驚嘆すべきはぬいぐるみに魂を宿したことだけではないのだ。それにより自己の世界観まで変化させた。そなたは無より有を生じる力が群を抜いている。1を100にすることはたやすい。しかし0から1を生じることはたやすくはない。そなたが一人前の魔女になったなら、わらわと双璧どころかわらわとて一目置かざるを得ない大魔女に成長するであろう。
I mean, getting 100 from 1, that's really difficult. Getting 1 from 0 is just not 0. Bitwise operation. It's that simple.
原初の魔女。
Right, now we're getting to origin as well.
そなたの将来がわらわにとっても楽しみだ。
ベアトに魔女の才能あるって褒められた。よかったねマリア。
Yeah, apparently in Face it's, yeah, it was third magic, it's Heaven's Feel, and it's a materialization of a soul, so I was pretty close.
ウリュウ、ベアト、マリアを褒めてくれてありがとう。
礼には及ばぬぞ、作太郎。その赤いマフラーは実に似合っているぞ。そしてそなたのような友人を生み出せるそなたの主人の才能に嫉妬する。
マフラー褒めてくれてありがとう。これマリアにプレゼントしてもらったの。僕のお気に入り。
まさにそなた専用のマフラーになるために生まれてきたようなサイズであるな。これはわらわも新しき友人に何かプレゼントを贈らねばなるまい。
To his new friend? Oh, Anji?
レアトがサク太郎にプレゼント？
魔女の贈り物は魔力あるものと決まっておる。ならばそなたの友人がいつまでもそなたの友人でいられるよう、そして作太郎にわらわの魔力を贈ろう。それによりさらに強く権限することができるだろう。
サク太郎ともっともっと楽しく遊べるようになるの？どうやって？りゅ？なんだろう、マリア。それって怖いこと？
Terribly, terribly scary.
大丈夫だよ。
Brain surgery in form.
レアとは怖いことなんて何もしないよ。
No, no, no. Horrifyingly scary.
ベアトリーチェ。
うん、必ず気に入ってもらえるはずだ。さて、より強く権限するにはより強いイメージが必要であるな。さてさて、どうしたものか。
Beato crossed her arms and thought about what she could do to please them even more. Then right there was the form of yet another witch. It was Beato's teacher, Vigilia. Vigilia truly was a great witch. Since Maria already thought of Beato as a great witch, this person Beato called Great Witch must have been a great witch. According to Beato, she still didn't even rise up to this witch's feet when it came to magical power.
おやおや、賑やかな声が聞こえてくると思ったら、楽しそうなお茶会ですこと。おお、お師匠様、ちょうどいいところへ。このライオンの子を見てほしい。マリアの新しい友人だそうだ。かわいらしいライオンさんですね。ご挨拶はできるのかしら。はじめまして、こんにちは。
ウリュウ。サク太郎と申します。
Sakutaro fell to Maria's lap, greeting Vigilia with half of his face poking out over the edge of the table. It seemed he was very nervous, since this was a witch that even Beato called teacher.
かわいらしい名前だこと。上手な挨拶ができたご褒美にお菓子をあげましょうね。
After waving her hands about, Vigilia held the palm of her hand upwards, as though she was slightly grabbing at the empty air. Then she held her fist out in front of Sakutaro. When she opened her fist, it was one of those individually wrapped cough drops.
飴だよ、マリア。すごいすごい。よかったね、サク太郎。ちゃんとお礼を言ってね。ウリュウ、飴をどうもありがとうございます。ペコリ。
Even though Vigilia was a great witch, she still treated her stuffed animal like Sakutaro to an elegant greeting.
しかしお師匠様、のど飴とはまたババ臭い。せめていちごミルクのキャンディーとか出ないのかよ。
これはひどい。もうあなたには飴をあげませんよ。
悪い悪い。さてマリア、そなたの魔導書を出すのよ。もちろん筆記用具もな。
うん出すよ。何か書くの？
おや、何を始めるのですか？
お師匠様に習った魔法を使うのだ。よりしろに異界の住人を権限させる魔法。あれの応用でこのマリアの友人を権限させる力をより強めることができるのではないかと思ってな。それをマリアとマリアの友人への贈り物としたい。
なるほど。すでに権限している存在ならそう難しいことではないでしょう。それは素敵な贈り物になりそうですね。では私もささやかですが協力しましょう。
お師匠様が立ち会い人にサインしてくれる魔法なら心強い。喜べマリア、これは素晴らしい贈り物になるぞ。
Okay then.
うりゅ？何が始まるの？
You're evolving.
怖くない？怖くない？
You'll never go back to what you once were.
わかんない。でも怖くないと思う。なんだろうね、楽しみだね。
Beato borrowed the grimoire from Maria's sandbag and majestically flipped through the pages. Then, she found an empty page among those with magic circles drawn on them, and flattened it out. After gazing at Sakutaro with a grin, she suddenly started moving her pen. It was something like a written declaration made by witches to a high-order world. Magic whose effect could be controlled if Beatrice wrote and Virgilia signed. Maria didn't understand what Beatrice was writing at first, but partway through, she figured out the wonderful magical power of this document. Her eyes began to sparkle.
うりゅ？うりゅ？どうしたのマリア？何を書いてるの？うりゅ？うりゅ？
Sakutaro was on her lap, so he didn't know what was being written on the table. But even if he had seen, Sakutaro probably wouldn't have understood.
すごいよ、サクタロウ。待ってて、もうすぐだよ、もうすぐだよ。ベアトすごい、ベアトすごい。
力ある書面の筆記においてこの子の才能は素晴らしい。あなたになら魔界の書記官すら務まりそうですよ。
これでどうか。まずまずであろう。
After finishing her writing with an intense amount of concentration, Beato looked over the document again from a distance. It seemed she was fairly satisfied with her work. And Maria, who was also peeking in at it, let out a cry of wonder.
すごいよ、ベアト。かわいい。
黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェの名においてマリアの子サクタロウをここに認める。お師匠様、立ち会い人にサインを頼むぜ。
はいはい。我が名においてこの先生に立ち会い認めるものなり。できましたよ。
Ilya signed, completing the written declaration. It was a document with the power to proclaim to the beings of a higher world that Sakutaro had most certainly materialized in the human world. Sakutaro, who had been born from Maria, was nominated by the two witches, Beatrice and Virgilia. and just now his existence had been acknowledged by the higher world. That itself was great magic of materialization. According to Beato, it was apparently quite fortunate that Vigilia was there. After all, depending on the number and quality of witches that signed proclamations to the higher world, the power that resided in them could change drastically. Vigilia in particular had many friends in that higher plane. So her signature gave the proclamation a power with which Beatrix couldn't even compare.
この宣言書により汝作太郎を自我ある一個人と認める。そしてその存在をマリアージュ・ソルシエールの条約に従い友人として迎える。今より作太郎は我ら共通の友人だ。
Notably not furniture, but friend.
それにふさわしき姿を贈り物としてそなたに贈ろう。受け取るがよい。
With the grimoire still open to the page of the proclamation, he turned it around and handed it to Maria. Maria showed it to Sakutaro on her lap. Sakutaro beheld that proclamation. He felt something hot and bright begin to dwell in his body made of cloth and cotton. Even as he looked around, nervous at the sensation he'd never felt before, that power strengthened. And eventually, a bright light completely swallowed him up. Don't go towards the light. Oh. Sakutaro evolved into Sakutaro. But then when that light disappeared, there, Maria's friend Sakutaro held a new form and existed. I'm gonna guess some of the characters. Yep. Beloved furniture. Oh, okay. They're using furniture here. Of Lady Maria, Witch of Mariage Sorcière. His existence is Lady Maria's pure white heart itself. He's an irreplaceable being to her, and could even be said to be another Lady Maria. He holds a decoration as a diplomat, and all witches, weapons and furniture in the Alliance, and even demons and divine spirits in contract with the Alliance, are not permitted to take aim at him. I'm wondering if by Alliance it means like this half of the, or this side of the, witch side characters? Like Beatrice, Maria. I'm noticing that it doesn't have, well, because it's been, Vigilia's been shown here, but isn't actually showing up in the characters here, interestingly enough. I'm gonna guess yellow is for the witches, and then blue's for furniture. Do we have... blue, I'm guessing, is allies, red for enemies, I guess? They're all enemies of each other, of their spouses and their children. Okay, yep, that makes sense, yep. Maybe it's not a universal thing. And, yeah. Because definitely Anja doesn't seem to be... I mean, she maybe has a connection with Maria. And so maybe that's fair. Anyway.
ウリュウ本当に似合ってる？恥ずかしくない？
Probably.
とても可愛らしい姿ですよ、作太郎ちゃん。
マフラーがチャームポイントだと思ってな。
You seem quite happy with yourself.
あとは耳だ。獣耳はいいぞ。実にかわいい。
Uh-huh.
あとでわらわにもかじらせよ。
ありがとう、ベアトリーチェ。素敵なプレゼントを本当にありがとう。
礼には及ばぬ。そなたの素晴らしき魔法と友人に敬意を表したまでよ。そしてこの域にまで達したそなたはもはや見習いをいつ卒業してもおかしくない。今日よりさらに新しく楽しい魔法を伝授してやろう。これより原初の魔女見習いのマリアと名乗るがよい。
Origins?
原初の魔女って？
うん、造物主の道を求める魔女の称号よ。今は身の回りの小物に魔力を吹き込む力しか持たぬエンチャンターでしかない。しかし1000年の修行を経たならば、その胸の内より魔法体系はおろか銀河を生み出すことも夢ではあるまい。
原初の魔女の才能はとても希少。幼き日には誰もが持つのに誰も持ち続けることができない。この称号はあなたが汚れなき心を失わなかったことの証でもありますね。
原初の魔女すごい。なる。マリア、原初の魔女見習い。マリア、すごいね、すごいね。原初の魔女、すごいすごい。うりゅう。
やがては一人前の原初の魔女マリア教を名乗ることになろう。作太郎だけでなく、そろそろそなたもその格にふさわしい身なりをしても良い頃であろうな。それ、見習いとはいえ魔女の名を語るにふさわしき服装を与えよう。
Uh-huh. What will it be? Which costume area? When Beato waved the pipe that was her cane, many gold butterflies that had appeared out of nowhere grouped around Maria, giving her a wonderful dress. Oh. It certainly was fitting for the girl who would eventually take the name of Witch of Origins, combining both cuteness and dignity. Uh-huh. Very frilly everywhere. I think I heard, guess, grimoire? Characters maybe? Oh, update here. Witch of Origins who will live for the next 1,000 years. Possesses the motherly magical power to give birth to one from the Sea of Zeros. At a glance, her magical power is weak. However, Zero will never become anything but Zero no matter how it is multiplied. But the one she gave birth to will eventually surpass the heavens. Protected heavily by Beatrice, who understands her true value. She is in an alliance with Beatrice. Okay. Yeah, I don't think Lambda Delta is really in an alliance with Beatrice, much using Beatrice. Mostly when Beatrice starts to get cornered, she does support Beatrice. Hang on. This doesn't feel like it quite matches what she was talking about previously. When, I mean, it matches the idea that she just wants to keep Bernkastel occupied. But it does seem like she wants. She criticized Beatrice for not like having a plan to win. It's like, are you even trying to win? And so the supports battle when he looks like he's about to drop out would point more to trying to keep Bern Costello occupied. Anyway.
すごいすごいすごいすごいすごいかわいいかわいいこのお洋服ママにも見せたいダメ
魔女の清掃はみだりに見せてはならぬぞ。
Uh-huh. Sure, right, yeah.
もったいぶった方が価値が出るというもの。
The description it had with Maria of the Sea of Zeros sounds familiar. I forgot what from though. Then the Great Witch, the Witch's apprentice, and their new friend Sakutaro enjoyed a lively tea party.
ね、私はこんなにも幸せだよ。そしてこんなにも楽しい。幸せになることをどうか恐れないで。
I mean, on the other hand, Maria, keep in mind that Anja's point of view, Beatrice is the one that took away her family.
幸せになるというのは今の不幸を受け入れるという意味じゃないの。
Becoming happy isn't the same as accepting a current misfortune. That's what I've been saying. On the other hand, Maria certainly does kind of feel like it for you. I was thinking something before that came up. I can't remember.
今の不幸の中に幸せを新しく生み出すということなの。
Ah, now that isn't what I was saying.
それが原初の魔法。
私は今の自分の世界を認めたくなかった。
I remembered, and now I've forgotten again. It was something to do with Beatrice representing losing Angela losing her family. Nope, I've forgotten again. Oh well, I'll keep going.
こんなにも孤独で辛い世界を肯定するのが許せなかった。だからマリアお姉ちゃんの世界に惹かれながらも最後の一戦で受け入れられなかった。
I mean, with the isolated and painful world, one of the biggest things is things aren't going to change if you don't make an effort to change them. That actually really works with, Newtonian physics. I think it's Newtonian. It might have been before him. Probably was before him. But objects in motion tend to stay in motion. Objects at rest tend to stay at rest. Things will remain as they are unless you try to change them. Without trying to reach out to the world, you are going to remain isolated most of the time. Occasionally, maybe there would be someone that would reach out to you, that would take the first step, but yeah.
教えてあげる。
If you really want change, it needs to come from yourself. Then that needs motivation. And effort.
マリアの原初の魔法を。いいえ、教えたことがあったはず。そしてあなたにも使えたはずなんだよ。
You used it before?
忘れちゃった？
I don't know. Yes?
エンジェだってマリアージュ・ソルシエールに名を連ねる魔女の見習いだったでしょ？
Okay.
ええそうだったわね。マリアージュ・ソルシエール、懐かしいわね。私もそこに名を連ねていることがあったっけ？
How so? I'm gonna guess that we're gonna find out next time? Yes, it's next part, right as I'm finishing this part. Well, 12 years later. talking again about mariage sorcière. I'm going to guess it's at their next destination.
ええ、あれは忘れもしない。
Fancy restaurant. So we'll pick up here next time. I hope you've all enjoyed. Let me know any feedback you have in the comments, and until next time, see ya.